Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. Today we do a quick warm-up, you can call it total body workout, before we do the Yin Yoga part. I just can relax a little bit better after I engage my muscle. If you want to join me just for the Yin Yoga part, go for it. Skip the first part and start with our first Yin Yoga pose, which will be the Swan. It's a hip opener and this is our focus for today, hip and heart opening poses. If you have two blocks, maybe a bolster, pillows close by, that's great. If not, don't worry. Okay, let us start in the chair pose. Bring your feet parallel, hip width. So it means that the outer edges are parallel to the long side of the mat. Bring the belly button in. Send your tailbone down. Shoulders away from your ears, shoulder blades together, and sit down. Maybe lift off your toes and spread them nicely on the mat. Once again, roll your shoulders down away from your ears. Cactus your arms. Scoop your belly in. Send the tailbone down, do not arch too much. With inhale, open up your heart. And with exhale, around your spine, bring your forearms to touch. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, out and round. Next time with inhale, come on your tippy toes. Just send your knees forward. And again, open up your chest. Exhale, back on your heels. Maybe you can lift your toes. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Next time, just come on your tippy toes. Bring your arms up. Shoulder blades together. And sit a little bit deeper. Big breath in. A little bit deeper. One more time. Nice posture. And then bring your hands down and send your feet back into the plank. Hands under your shoulders. Squeeze your glutes, belly button in. Nice straight line from your shoulders down to your heels. Gaze down so you can relax your neck. Take a deep breath in. And then drop your right knee down to the mat. Tap. Left knee, tap. Press the mat away. 6 more. And 5. And 4. And 3. Each time, nice back into the plank. 2 more. Drop the right knee. Bring the left toes in front of the right ones. Left arm up. Inhale. With exhale, bring your arm to your ear. And lift your left leg up. You can stay here. Or bring your left leg one more time down on the inner side of your feet and extend the right leg. Come to the side plank. Left leg up. Elbow knee 4 times. Inhale. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, back to the plank. Bring your forearms to the mat. Send your feet into the straddle. To the right side, to the left side. Back in the center, back in the center. Inhale, hold. Exhale, drop your knees. Send your hips back. Sit down on your heels. Arms straight. One deep breath in between your shoulder blades. Exhale. Back in the tabletop. Knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders. This time, send the right toes back. Right arm up. Inhale. Exhale to your ear. Right leg up. You can stay here or extend the left leg. Inhale 4 times. Elbow knee. 3 more. Press the floor away. Okay, one more time. And come back into the plank. Inhale, down on your forearms. Send your leg into the straddle. Left, right, left, right. Inhale, with exhale, back up into the plank. Spread your fingers, push the floor away, send your shoulders back, tailbone up, and come into downward facing dog. Inhale, and with exhale, step your right leg across to the front, behind the left hand, left behind the right one, and just sit down. Sit in the front of your mat so you can roll back. Inhale, lean backwards, lift your legs off the floor, knees to the side, grab and hold your legs on the side, belly button in, inhale, with exhale, open your legs, inhale, close again, 2 more times, strong core, 1 more, and you know what is coming? So the next time you open your legs, you try to roll back, nice and slow, down towards your shoulder blades, and back. 2 more. Woohoo! Okay, with the next one, we are coming back into tabletop. So roll back, on the way forward, cross your legs, and come back, soar into downward facing dog. Beautiful. 1 deep inhale. Right leg is coming up. Bend your knee, bring your heel towards your butt cheek. You can roll your ankle a little bit if it feels like you want to do it. Okay. Then come into plank, bring your right knee behind your right elbow, behind the left elbow, back to the right side, kick the leg back, knee towards your nose, inhale, step the feet in between your hands, and come up into high lunge. Inhale. With exhale into warrior 3, nice and steady. With inhale, left knee is coming up, stand up, arms up. With exhale, back into warrior 3, and with inhale into high lunge. 2 more times. Warrior 3. You can keep the legs straight. Back into warrior. Back in high lunge. 1 more time. Warrior 3. Stand up. Warrior 3. High lunge. Exhale, plant your palms left and right. Back into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Bend your knee. You can roll your ankle again. And then bring your left knee behind the left elbow. Behind the right elbow. Left elbow. Kick it back. Bring the knee to your nose. Step it in between your hands. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale, come up. Knee or straight leg. Back. 2 more times. In. Exhale. And in. Last one. We are almost done. Wonderful. Hands down. Perfect. Back into downward facing dog. Okay. Find your breath. One last time, kick the right leg up. Bring the right knee behind the right elbow and slide it down and place the shin. Try to parallel more or less with the front side of your mat. So my hips cannot open that much. So I will bring the heel closer to my groin. Flex your foot so you protect your knee. It opens your hip through our outer hip rotation. And it does not need much effort. Okay, when you think it's not, or it doesn't feel good for your knee, I will give you an option. You can do a seated swan. So you just swing the left leg into the front, bend it, and then place the right ankle above your left knee. Flex the foot again, lean back, place your hands under your shoulders, and bring the right knee away from your body. Okay? Squeeze your shoulder blades, roll your shoulders away. That's a good one for your posture as well. In case the normal swan is too much for your knee. If you are in the normal swan, you can just lie down. You can use one block and place it under your forehead. Or don't use blocks at all. So we stay here in each pose 1.5 to 2 minutes. Now it's time to relax. Find nice deep breath. You know that I like to count until 4 while breathing in. And the same number, the same length while breathing out. Let just the gravity do the work for you. The important thing is your hips are square. You can anytime put a block under your right hip or place a bolster in between so it feels really comfortable. And just let go. 5 more deep breaths. One deep goodbye breath. And slowly, slowly come up. When you are in the seated swan, just place or extend your, I will show you your left leg. When you are in the normal swan, lean to the right and swing the left leg back. Okay, and then place it in a 90-degree angle, the shin parallel to the to the shorter edge of the side of your mat, and bring the right knee behind you. Okay, so left leg shin parallel, and actually your thigh parallel to the long side of the mat. So you have like 2, maybe it's in a shape of number 4. Flex your feet again. Take a deep breath. Open up your chest. Rotate to the left. Use your blocks at any time. You can stay here or again lie down. Wherever it's comfortable for you in this deer pose, which is also a hip opener. And find your breath. So in Yin Yoga, we are holding the poses a little bit longer, so we can go deeper into the fascia and no muscles are working. Try to relax your hips, relax your shoulders. And focus on your breath. Two big goodbye breath. And then come slowly up and bring your right leg to the front. So we go into the square, also called firelock. Not my favorite pose for my hips. It's not the best, but I'm still doing it. You can place a block under your knee if you, like me, your hips are not opening that much. And then place or align your right leg, right shin with the left one. Okay, so they are on the top of each other. Again, as I said, you can place a block under this knee, or sometimes it's helpful when you sit on the block, or one more option, to place the right shin slightly in front of the left one. So again, flex your feet and whatever suits you. Okay, you can use the block and you can stay here, or you can again bend forward, roll down. This one is a nice stretch for your lower back. Whatever you choose, we will stay here 1.5 minutes. With each exhale, try to relax your hips. Again, so no muscles are working. And maybe with each exhale, your hips are opening a little bit more. We are not staying here forever. As I said, for some people, it's nice and easy. Depends how you are built. Okay, 3 more breaths. And coming nice and slowly up. And then, however, slide across your legs. Lean forward. And send your legs span coming lying down on your belly. We are coming into the heart opener. Again, be nice and gently. Maybe sway your hips a little bit from left to the right? So you relax your lower back after our forward bend. And then send your forearms in front of you, elbows under your shoulders, or maybe a little bit further. You can try what's really good, what feels good right here and right now. Roll your shoulders back. Open up your heart. Gaze in between your hands. Relaxing your neck. Relax your glutes, your lower back muscles. Just our arms need to work here a little bit. With each inhale, pull your heart forward. And with exhale, relax your muscles. If you would like to go a little bit deeper into the back bend, come or press your hands into your mat and lift your elbows. Come into the seal. Again, you can walk your hands a little bit closer, a little bit further. You don't have to do it. It's just an option. As I said, this one, maybe when you have been sitting the whole day in a chair behind a desk, it's really nice for your spine, this deep back bend. But you can stay in the swing pose as well. Let us take 3 more deep breaths. Then relax, send your upper body down, bring your hands left and right next to your rib cage and press up into tabletop. From here we go into the melting heart. So your hips are staying above your knees. You just walk your hands forward. You can use a block and place your forehead on the block or rest your forehead on the mat. And find a nice and sweet spot and let go. Think about your lower back. Maybe you are arching too much. We want to bring our heart towards the mat, not the belly button. So just nice and easy. Send your tailbone down and belly button in. Scoop your lower belly in. And then relax your chest. Two more deep breaths. And very carefully walk your hands back. Hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes, spread your fingers, press back into down dog. Maybe you want to walk your feet a little bit before we go in our series hip openers to the other side. Left leg up. In the plank, left knee behind the left elbow and just slide it down and open your hips to the right. Okay, more or left. You can back here, but the main thing is that our hips are square. Okay, so more or less open. You can bring it up the shin parallel, almost 90-degree ankle in your knee, and point your toes back. Stay here. As an option, you can go again into the seated swan. Send your right leg in front of you. Rest your left ankle above your right knee. Elbows together, hands under your shoulders. That's actually a hard opening as well. So if you prefer this one, stay here for the 1.5 minutes, or otherwise in the swan, you can fall down and rest your head. Maybe make a pillow from your hands, one hand on the top of each other, and rest your forehead on your hands, maybe on the block. Square your hips and let the gravity do the work for you. Relax your arms, your shoulders, neck and torso, your hips and legs. One big goodbye breath. Coming up. And lean to the left, swing your right leg forward and bring the shin parallel to the short side of the mat. Feet flexed. And from the seated swan, the same. And then swing your other leg, left leg behind you. Again, 90-degree in your knee. Flex your foot. Inhale. Send your shoulders down. And maybe lean forward. You can rest your head on your hands or whichever level of your back you prefer. So it's really nice and comfortable. And you can enjoy the coming 1.5 minutes. Couple more breaths. And coming up nice and slow. And let's go for our fire log. As I said, it's very challenging for me, but I do love challenges. And yoga is not just about the physical part of our bodies, it's about how to work a couple mental challenges as well. Okay, so align your shins, placing the left leg on the top of the right one. If it's too hard for you, just place the left shin slightly in front of the left one. You can stay up here or bend forward and stretching your lower back. Five more breaths. One more deep inhale. Coming up with exhale. And for our last pose before Savasana, today you will need both blocks. Or if you don't have them, don't stress, don't worry. So place your blocks. We go into supported fish in between your shoulder blades and under your head. Maybe you can get ready, whatever level of the block you prefer. Rest your head and the area in between your shoulder blades. You can keep your legs bent. You can bring them into butterfly shape. Send your knees to the side and bring the soles of your feet together. Or you can stretch your legs as well. Whatever feels good. Right here, right now. You can close your eyes or let them open. With the butterfly shape, again, we combine a hip opener and a heart opener. Maybe put a nice smile on your face and breathe in all the positivity and warmth of the sun towards your heart. 2 more deep breaths. And then carefully bring your chin towards your chest. Slide one block to the side, lean to one side, and bring the other block away. And just rest nicely into Savasana. Both legs extend, roll them out, palms up the sky. Your arms not too close to your body, so that the energy can flow. Keep breathing nice and deeply. You can do a quick scan through your body. Maybe start with your toes. If you would like to, you can stay as long as you would like to, maybe just a little bit longer. I will say goodbye. Thank you for your energy and your time. See you soon.